Now, Death's Door is happening. Let's do it. A green screen is being a drama queen. Whoa! Excuse me?
And now for something completely different.
Excuse me? Trenton, hello? I have to alt-tab out and the game audio stops. I hate that. How are you doing, Raiders? Thank you so much for the raid, Tret. That's very much appreciated. I like your cheeky little hanging out for a moment before you did it as well. How do you spell this fucking name? Oh my god. There we go. And I also need to do this. No. Oh. Oh god. You know what? It's fine. I'm not going to mess with my green screen right now. There we go. Nope, there we don't go. There we go. Right, Ketchup Ramen. Hello, Tret Raid. This is Autumn Alex. Welcome, welcome, friends. You're doing good. A little tired after 24 hours. I saw you. Yeah, I see you online at all kinds of day, so I don't know if it's like, I didn't realise it was a big thing. You've been streaming for 24 hours. That's kind of nuts. Congratulations. Oh, I should be reading this text, shouldn't I? Hope it went well. Hell is Other Demons. I know the name of that. I can't think of what it is. Started 9 PM yesterday. Nice. Fucking hell. That's 24 hours, that is. If my math works out, I think that might be 24 hours. Mark, welcome for the puzzle meta. We're in. You are but one of the culprits that has inflicted this upon me.
Well, judging by his outlandish
Double
attire,
digits, 10
he's
months.
some sort of free-thinking anarchist.
I'll call security, sir.
Mark, thank you for the sub, my dude. I appreciate you so much. Tret has survived. Excellent. Only played it a little bit at the end. I see. I assume you've been doing lots of different things. Excellent, excellent. Right. Well, congratulations on your stream, Tret. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Oscar. I play a bunch of stuff. This being the latest in a long line of wildly varying kinds of games. We're playing Death's Door, which is a Zelda sort of roguelike, not roguelike, a Zelda like hack and slash adventure action games. I do only play the best games. That is true. I do look at a game and I think, is this one of the best games? Then I will play it. Yes, Tret, do go to sleep. Don't worry about hanging out and doing whatever. Get your rest and your food and your water if you need it. I'm sure you've had your breaks and stuff like that if you needed it. But yes, go take care of yourself. I will look after your people if they feel like hanging around, and we will enjoy some Death's Door together. Speaking of which, Sharon the bus driver. Sharon, not Karen, but Sharon. There was a box I pressed A on just instinctively, and I shouldn't have done that. So I've missed one line of dialogue. So, here we are. End of the line. There we are. Our little crow friend. We've got a roll, because of course we have a roll. We've got a slash. We've got nothing, and we've got nothing. And we've got charge attack. Okay. And we've got block. Kind of looks like you're going to shoot an arrow. Weird control scheme, kind of. Left trigger to pull the bow out. B to pull the arrow back and then release. Okay. I can get by with that. I think that's fine. Tret does need the sleeps. We all need more sleep. Hello, friend. Hello, crow friend. Ain't got no souls. Ain't got no shinies. Ain't got no worries. Yeah. Okay. Good meeting, good meeting. Stay safe out there. I will do my best. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're clear. Move it along, bud. I'm apparently not clear, but maybe more than this guy's job's worth. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I fired all my arrows. Whoops. I think I had an ammo gauge up there, which seems to be empty. Okay. That's fine. We're in the Hall of Doors. The Reaping Commission headquarters. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? Badger? Are you a badger or a crow? Well, well, well. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. It's only the early bird cat... Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Badger or mushroom. His name was Badger, but he appears to be a crow, so I don't know. Limbs! Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thoroughly hydrated, thank you. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. But you're online. I am well, thank you, Limbs. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope the weekend is agreeing with you. I am supremely chilled out this weekend. My child is away from the house with my mum, so I'm just like sleeping in, relaxing, playing a few video games, all that good stuff. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talons. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. So I've seen a little bit of this game. I might have seen the final boss. I don't know if it was or not, but I have seen a thing which I think might be the final boss, and maybe like one other boss fight and a couple of areas. Nothing much. I don't consider myself very spoiled on this. All the UK friends, yes. I would say something patriotic, but really, I don't think there's anything to say. By the way, you might notice my puzzle there refreshing itself. I realised that it times out after 5 minutes, so I've set an auto refresh to just recycle the page every 5 minutes. You love meeting more UK friends, yes, especially Northerners, yes, exactly, perfect, like encapsulation of how I feel as well. More local folks to get on Twitch. Your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal, and you will age, so get it done quickly. I will age? That has never been a concern in any video game I've played, mostly. Crusader Kings being the exception, I think. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls, and the cycle repeats forever. Rat racer. Anyway, get to it, and be careful. If you die, it's going to be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. Very well. Oh, there's the lift. Who else have we got here? Darwin the Vault Keeper. Sleeping. Typical Vault Keeper behaviour. Oh boy, I love typing. I can't get enough of it. You'll love to see that kind of enthusiasm. What is going on down here? Something is blue and glowy. Did I ever swear? I do swear. I am not a clean, family-friendly stream experience, I'm afraid. Aging. I want a Stardew mod that means you get pop-ups every so often, like your arthritis is flaring up today. Right, like the weather. Like, it's raining today. You have backache today. Unexplained backache. Like I said, the only one that I've ever seen... Oh, there was that recent one. What was it? The martial arts game? What was it called? Is it called Sifu? That where you kind of, every time you fail, every time you, like a roguelike, but when you die, you age X number of years. That was a game with an aging mechanic. I found an umbrella. It's just the thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. From the weapons menu. I've got a menu! Oh my god. Reaper's sword or discarded umbrella. It's the same but does less damage. Interesting. Yeah, the only game apart from that recent one, which I have seen with a system where aging specifically is a factor, is Crusader Kings, which is a sort of many years long grand strategy game where you form a dynasty and have children and you age and you die and then your children take over. You're not a massive gamer. The only game with an aging factor is The Sims. Yes, that's true. Good point. I played a lot of The Sims way back in the day, but I've never really kind of gone back into it since it was first a big thing. Sims 1 and maybe 2. In Animal Crossing, your hair grows out. It feels like time passage, but not necessarily aging, yeah. Sims 2 was your major game of choice. Yeah, I did lose many hours to The Sims. Mostly the first one, I think. Who are you? I don't want to kill you. You've done nothing wrong. You've not wronged me in any way. Oh, but you're all following me now. I don't know about this one. Tap X to slash. I don't want to slash these little fellas, though. Let's go like this. Oh, they all run away. Friends. Look at these friends. You'd love to see it. Yeah, when I slash, they run away. Okay. Okay. Let's gather our friends and be on our way. Hold left trigger and hold B. Right, I don't have any arrows. Aha. There we go. Nice. I want to go get my friends back, though. I don't want to leave them behind. There we go. My army of minions will be unstoppable. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, they run a long way, don't they? Door. Oh, that's the door. That's the door I came in through. Fair enough. Oh no. My little friend's about to get killed. Demonic forest spirit. That seems bad. Yikes. Huh. You're gonna spin. You're gonna spin at you. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Okay. War of the Worlds tripod now. Terrifying. Nice. Okay, this seems to be going okay so far. Got a real bad itch in my head. I'm just gonna take care of that. Right, as you were. Hey! That's how we do it. That's how we do it in Yorkshire. Yorkshire? Why? Why for Yorkshire? Is that anything? Maybe that's nothing. Oh, something just happened there while I was goofing. Hey, my friends. My small friends. Nice! We did it. We're gaming now. Oh. All my previous friends. Follow me. Oh, they won't go past the gate. Oh. I thought I was going to get some kind of achievement for rescuing all the friends. Can I make them go into the portal? No. Can I make them follow me into the portal? These are all important questions. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Oh my god. Phone, please behave yourself. Okay. Okay, we find ourselves in somewhere new. How exciting. Hello there. Suspicious large crow friend. What's that about? Well, there's a ladder back there, which I didn't take. Hello there. A life seed. Soul fruit. Restores my health. Nice. What do most of those words mean? Why would I plant a thing to restore my health? I wonder how that works. You thought it was a porcupine, not a crow. It was very kind of like bristly on the back, I guess. It had like a sort of feather cloak, which didn't look unlike spines. I can see that. At a glance, you might think that. Was that? I assumed that was an enemy, and I shot him. And then he ran away, and I momentarily felt bad, and then I killed him. This game's throwing me some interesting questions. What are you? What is this, Jam? You should know better. You've made friends with the crow family that lives near you, because you give them stuff. I've seen people doing that. I've seen people who, is it with squirrels? I know I've heard about people doing it with crows, but there's someone who I know who on Twitter who, like, he went to the park every day when he went through a certain park, he'd flick a coin up and down, and I think it was squirrels, but it may have been birds as well. Started like he put food out for them, but he'd arrive and flick his coin and then put all the food out. And eventually he'd flick his coin and a load of animals would come running up to him. A load of squirrels would come running up to him. So he became this little, like, squirrel Pied Piper. Little crow, do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here and you can trade those souls to gain an edge in combat. I like an edge in combat. Life goals, yeah. You can... it's one of those things where I think it's not actually that difficult to do. Because animals have, you know, behaviour recognition and pattern recognition, and eventually they'll realise that this is the thing that gets them food, and that is their primary motivating, like, force in life. So it kind of makes sense that it would work and be pretty well achievable by anybody, I think. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Right, what have we got? We've got 400 beans. Damage with melee weapons. Charging faster. Charging range attacks faster is nice. Speed, yeah, that's pretty good. Magic. Speed. Nope. Oh, I have 102. It's right here. My camera's just slightly in the way. There we go. Better. Some animals are definitely easier to train than others. You've trained your cat to give you a headbutt when you say kisses. I know a streamer, actually, Tiger Moth, who has trained her cat to do a bunch of different tricks, including like a high five, a sort of hand wave, a turn around, a speak, and something else. Oh, just like tapping her on the face with its paw in exchange for treats. Just uses like a word, and then when the cat... And then she was saying that it's like, you say the word, and then you kind of like move the cat's paw or whatever to do the action. And then you give them a treat, and you just kind of repeat that over and over again, and eventually it'll start doing the actions preemptively before you do them when you say the word, and then you always make sure to obviously reward and do that good stuff. Okay, so I have 100 beans and I need 400 to do anything, so let's leave. It is incredibly adorable. My favourite one is the one where she turns around, because she always says it, and then the cat like looks at her for like 3 seconds and then very slowly turns and like, okay, I guess I'll do this. Like really reluctantly. It always gives me the impression that that it's like a fucking human making me turn around for food. Jesus. You used to do with your little rat babies. I love rats. My brothers, I never had one, but my brothers both had them. My middle brother on my dad's side had one, and then when that one like just got old and died, both he and my youngest brother had one. But I wasn't there all the time, so I couldn't really get like a pet that needed looking after. But I loved those rats. They were really, really nice. They're really intelligent, and they're really like calm, I guess. Those ones were, at least. I don't know if they all are. Oh, look at that shot. Cats are the epitome of, I guess I'll be nice. Exactly. Yeah, cats are not really the most affectionate. Hello, friend. Bad touch. Bad touch. I like this guy coming towards me with his hands out like that. Okay, so here's a pot where I can plant a seed. Consume for health. Interesting. So, I have yet to lose health because I'm such a fucking gamer. But what I think might be the case here is that you plant those seeds, and they become points where you can heal between each kind of run. If this is like a Dark Souls style setup, where you start with your full health, but then you have limited healing until you get to the next checkpoint, and those seeds are the fucking gamer. Those seeds look like they may be the points where you set them up so you can heal next time you come through. Male rats are much more calm than female ones. They're bouncing off the walls 24/7, no sleep, only zoomies. I don't know what they were. One of them was called Lara. So that might have been a female rat, but I don't know. It was named after Lara Croft, because that was an interest point. I don't know if that was because the rat was female or not. The other ones were called Snowy and Ratty. Ratty. So, not much clue either way there. I got a massive soul energy. Awesome. No one's going to talk about this. We're just going to pretend that's not there. Okay. That web, like a spider web stretched across the door. That's unpleasant. We're all looking forward to the spider level, aren't we? Whenever we start a game, I'm like, oh, I hope there's a spider level. This way to the summit. Okay, we're almost at an upgrade. That's nice. But it's closed. But wait. No! I thought it was being so smart. It's being so big brain right there. She's trying to shoot an arrow through the bars to hit the switch. Spider levels. You know what's my favourite spider level from any game that I've played? Is Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps. Which... like, Ori and the Blind Forest was amazing. Really good looking game. When did this gate go down? This gate wasn't down a minute ago. What's happened? Like, if anyone knows Ori and the Blind Forest, it's like really nice looking game. And then in the sequel, they just vamped up how nice it looks by a factor of like 5. It's ridiculous. And there's a level in that where you go into this kind of cave and it's spider webs and stuff. And it just looks so amazing. It's quite colourful. It's not super dingy and gloomy and spooky. But it is quite sinister. It's a bit like... it builds up a lot of apprehension where you go in and you're thinking, oh, what's going to happen here? It just has a threatening aura. That's a good spider level. You're not a gamer, but intently watch your friend. Oh, you've seen Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Yes, that's a good spider level. Yes, I agree. Just like visually, that game is such a fucking triumph. It looks unbelievable. Oh, I got a key. Right. I guess that key that I picked up was a key. That makes sense. Oh, hello. I don't know about this. Not sure about this guy. Okay. Okay. Puzzle score is 69. Nice! Success. I mean, you've got to leave it there now, haven't you? No, I missed. How could I? Get destroyed. How many fucking lads are there here? My goodness. We're up to our tits and boys over here. Hello? Friend? Okay. He was just standing there. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was nasty. Hello, Egg. How you doing? You were sucking for a pretty looking game. That's why you started Hollow Knight. Ah! Do play more. I will try to watch. It'll probably be difficult because I'm busy all the time, but I will always try and watch Hollow Knight. Lots of fucking lads here. Mark, I downloaded a Firefox plugin. I used to have one. Or it used to be a function that was part of Tab Mix Plus, which I used to use. That had all kinds of tab management utility features. But that has died a long time ago, sadly. So I just searched for Auto Refresh Tab Firefox, and I found a plugin that does it. Puzzle! Hooray, puzzle. Oh, you went for the love emote, but you hit the lull emote. Easy done. I appreciate I wouldn't feel bad about a lull emote being directed my way. A Reaper? My time in this world is over. Oh, am I supposed to kill him? Oh. Oh. Gonna make me feel things, are you, game? We're barely however many minutes in, and you're already gonna make me feel things. Oh, unfortunately, I am still alive. Sorry, maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. Okay. Oh, still here and very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up. Okay, I missed him. You wonder if there's a Death Door sheet music collection. One of the things I did know about this game was that the music is really good. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a little bit of a niche thing. I've seen a Hollow Knight sheet music, but that's kind of a bigger, more popular game. It's not impossible. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I am burdened with unending life. I can't explain it, and I spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Stedhone. I am the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. Huh. You like the Hollow Knight music collection? Excellent. Well, you procrastinated finishing the game, yeah. Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. Okay. Okay. So many ways to go. How am I supposed to choose? Which I said that, but in actuality, this is exactly what I wanted. This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Rhyming now, are we? Very fancy. This way to the stranded sailor. Is it though? Is it this way? I'm not sure about that. How many beans do I have? 3, 4, 9. Okay. Getting pretty close to a level up. You know the little dust clouds that pop up under your feet? Yeah, they're nice. I like the little... I was thinking that the dust clouds that just kick up off the ground from, like, the wind. They're very nice. All these little atmospheric details. The wind lines in the sky. They make everything feel very moving. Not moving as in emotional, but moving as in, like, it's in motion. Like, the world isn't just still until you start moving. It's actually, there's just stuff happening here and there. Stuff like wind effects are always good for that. Rain and weather. Where do I go now? It's a moving wind. It really blew me away. Badumch. I'm here all week. I might have just got an achievement, but I didn't see what it was. Or maybe a friend came online or something. I'm pretty sure I got some little toast pop up in the corner. My camera's just slightly in the way of it, so I can't... Late night work lurks. Enjoy your lurk, Limbs. Thank you so much for being here. Lovely to see you. There we go. Aha! We're on this bridge. Where we saw our porcupine-like friend earlier. Oh, a ladder. That ladder goes back somewhere, I bet. Yeah, back this way. Okay. Shortcuts! Souls game, it's got shortcuts everywhere. Ooh. Elevator. Hidden path round behind something. Okay, a ladder. I was about to say, is that going to lead me to nothing? They went to all the effort of putting in a swinging camera around this corner and it didn't give me anything. Huh. You know, if I saw that in the cave in the middle of nowhere, I'd think, oh, I should probably pray at that, shouldn't I? The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. Excellent. It's a mask shard. We love to see it. What have we got? Vitality crystal shards. Excellent. And also magic, which we don't have any magic yet, right? The green bar being health, I assume. I wouldn't know because I haven't taken damage yet. And the white dots being ammo. I assume I don't have any magic yet. Suspiciously crumbleable wall. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. So one thing I noticed is that the ladders, you don't climb down them, you just jump down them. Which makes me wonder if there are like edges that you can jump off. So I feel like I should keep an eye out for any edges that don't have this sort of stone lining around them. In case there are secret things that I can drop down. It's a big ladder. Don't have a seed right now, do I? I do. Oh, just yeah. I've grabbed a couple of seeds in the last 20 minutes, haven't I? Does it say how many I have? Oh, I have one. I see. Again, down in the corner right here next to me where you can't see it. Hello? Please don't leave. Damn it. Hey. I suspect there is some amount of auto-aim on the bow. I'm hitting shots without putting much effort into aiming them. Ah. Get shot. No, I got hit. I love the damage effects on the enemies. As they lose health, they actually visually take damage. Oh damn, I'm taking hits. Nice. Okay. Confirmed that those green things up there were in fact health. Where do I go now? Brazier? Oh, can I drop off here, I wonder? Whoop! Jet. Okay. I answered that question very efficiently. Aha! Full health. Full health from a flower. That's very nice. Okay, so it almost seems like it's just giving you two resources to deal with, then. The plant pots and the seeds. So a plant pot is a spot where you can heal, but you need the seeds as well in order to heal. In order to use them. It's interesting. Like an Estus flask that you can only place as well, not really like an Estus flask, is it? Because you have... What is this? Guardian of the door. Okay. Oh boy. Jesus. Okay. That's fine. Damn it, I can't hit him when he's flying. Curses. Alright. Okay. We're fighting. Oh, he's throwing bombs and a laser. Bombs and a laser. Damn it. I don't know if I missed that. Hey, we got him. What a nerd. You fell down a puzzle hole real hard. I'm sorry, Egg, but... You know. It was inflicted onto me by various people, and now I must pass the curse along in order to be free. So what else could I do? This castle dude looks mean. He was pretty nasty. Yeah. He hit me twice. That's respectable. I like the combination on this of the bow and the attacking to get your bow ammo back. Like, using your bow is really safe, but attacking with your sword obviously gets your ammo back. So there's almost like the cycle that I got into there was like, use all your ammo, and then just nip in and hit him a couple of times and duck out again. And then repeat. Which might not end up being the kind of like definitive gameplay loop, because I know I'm going to get magic at some point. But it's kind of cool. It forces a little bit of variety. Guess I'm going to go to the summit. The puzzle entrapment ability. Yeah. Well, I was up for some hours on Thursday night, thanks to Mark. And thankfully, because I'd been off work on Thursday, I slept really late. I slept in till like 12 on Thursday. So then Thursday night, when I only got a couple of hours sleep, it actually wasn't that bad. I didn't really feel tired the next day. I think I have a good ability to like store up sleep, which is part why I can get away with staying up so late throughout the week that I can kind of make it back at the weekend. But no, like I say, it was inflicted onto me. And according to the ancient scrolls, the only way to be free of the curse is to pass it on to somebody else. So now you are all my victims. There's a summit here, which feels much like a boss arena, right? This feels like a boss to anyone else going up there. But I did just fight a castle, which seems kind of significant. So are they going to tell me that that wasn't a boss and that next is the boss? So what are you? Basket of something? Some incense. An incense used in ancient rituals to aid the dead in their passage to the next life. Perfect for masking that rotting corpse smell. As a collectible and not a functional item? Interesting. Very well, to the summit it is. Ah, so our large friend here. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a Reaper just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable! You know where we are, fledgling? Title drop! It's Death's Door. It's very tall and thin. Is that how... was that what shape Death is? The end point for all life. You thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. Tintertwined? It said tintertwined, I think. But with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the Reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north lives an old witch, obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious with no want or desire. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we have our 3D, our 3 MacGuffins. Is this going to do its thing? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. To the north, then. Follow the road, commune with the shamans, convince each one of what needs to be done, and each shard that they guard will be yours. The fragments required to open dimensional doors. I forget the tune, but yes, I see what you're getting at. I see where you're coming from. This way to the Urn Witch's mansion. Alright. I was wondering where the Urn Witch's mansion was. This path is suspicious. Not like when a path goes behind something and then just stops. Tunic was full of that kind of thing. God, I want to play Tunic again. God, I want to play Tunic for the first time. That's one of those games that I wish I could forget how it goes. I wish I could replay it with 0 help and 0 knowledge. Cobwebs. I don't suppose we've reached the much anticipated spider level, have we? I think there maybe is a spideria level. Oh, hello. Are you a spider? Not exactly a spider. Really more of a beetle. If I had to guess. I don't have a map, do I? I wonder if I'm ever going to get a map, or if this is going to taunt me forever. Okay, I know where we are now. Oh, it's another cobweb door. Interesting. Ha! I missed you. Suspicious lift. Inscrutable, perhaps? Nope. Fairly straightforward. And well scruted, I think. Okay. Jar. Hello. Jars gonna have things in them. Jars and boxes. Well scruted. I scruted the fuck out of it. There was a lift in Dark Souls 3, which was confusing and it sometimes went up and sometimes went down. We couldn't tell why, and we called it the inscrutable lift. I think a character in game referred to it as inscrutable, and then we were very happy when we finally scruted it. And now I am forever wary of lifts. I feel like they're going to pull some bullshit on me. I can run off this edge, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is a little wall. I'm just transparent below. So, if I go behind something, I get this little transparent, not transparent, little silhouette of like grey, black. But my entire body is black, basically, apart from the glowy parts. So when I go behind here, it's not necessarily obvious immediately that I've gone into a silhouette. These jars don't have anything in them, and now I worry that I'm going to anger somebody by breaking all their jars, and it's going to be a plot point. Wait a minute. Ha 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 ha! I didn't even need to read your clue game. Burn your weapons and spread joy. Can I set my sword on fire? No. I've played Zelda games. You can't get that one past me. State of the Urn Witch. Is that why there's urns everywhere? I guess that makes sense. That's why they call it that. This statue is kind of weird. I wonder if this urn witch turns people into urns, or turns people's heads into urns. Hello, secret. I saw you there. This way to the Urn Witch's mansion. I guess that's what we're doing. You know, Egg... Oh, God, that was water. Okay, don't mind me. You know, Egg, I was very torn between this and Dead Cells for my stream today. So I hadn't quite made up my mind of what I was going to play. But, yeah, what I wanted for now is something finite, because I think this game is not... I don't think it's super, super long. And I kind of felt like starting a new roguelike at this point would be time-consuming. But just know that it is that high up my list now, where it's like, I kind of want to play Dead Cells maybe at some point soon. So it will be coming sooner rather than later, I think. They just dropped a boss rush. Yes, I heard about that. That's rough, buddy. Been so quiet the past few years. Advances in medicine or something, I expect. So annoying. Kid. Hey, kid. This is Autumn Alex. Thank you for the follow. Yes. Yeah, so Dead Cells... this year? Probably. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't think it's terribly long. Maybe like... 5 to 10 sessions or something, if it's that long. And then I've got a couple of puzzle-ish games that I really want to play. Heaven's Vault is one. I kind of want to get The Witness. I think I've got The Witness. I kind of want to play The Witness. And also do the Outer Wilds DLC. And I'm not sure what order to do those in. Oh, there's a new one called Taiji as well. That people have been talking about. that I've seen a little bit of. And playing the Outer Wilds has given me a bug for playing puzzle games. So those are kind of like on my roadmap. That's a good word. Garrett, hello. Speaking of people playing Taiji, speaking of me seeing a little bit of Taiji, welcome in. Yeah, so I want to do all of those, but I want to kind of space them out a little bit. I don't want to do a load of puzzle. I don't want to go like hard on puzzle games for like a long time. Yeah, Heaven's Vault looks really good, and apparently it's a lot based on languages or deciphering languages or something like that, which is really interesting to me. Puzzle Agent. I don't know Puzzle Agent. I've not heard of that one. Interesting. 80 Days, which the same folks made. Have I heard of 80 Days? I don't know. "80 Days" almost sounds familiar. Puzzle Agent, I don't think I've ever heard of. Describe 80 Days to me in a sentence, because I might have heard of it. I think there was the one that was something minutes, where you're in like a hotel room and your girlfriend is dead. What is it? Or you, a bunch of different ways it can go. It's like a time loop thing. Around the World in 80 Days. I don't know if I know that one. Nearly pure interactive fiction. Okay, so not so much a simple text-based game. Okay. Jules Verne's Valet. Interesting. Interesting? Okay. I like... I mean, on the surface you could say that doesn't sound interesting, but I like the fact that someone made a game out of something that doesn't sound interesting, and it makes me interested to see what it's like. That's kind of how I feel about those kinds of things. Yeah, I'll consider it. How long is it? Is it something I could get through in one session? Because that's something that I can kind of... 1 or 2 maybe. 500,000 words. Maybe not then. I don't know. A roguelike and based on a board game. I didn't expect either of those words. Okay, so yeah, so right. The writing has 500,000 words, but you don't experience all those words in one big long line. Right. I see. I think I see. Okay. That does sound interesting. I'm trying to think what it reeks of me. Good choice of words. I'm trying to think what it makes me think of. It puts me in mind of something. This is the wrong door, isn't it? Wrong door. It reminds me of something. Like an interactive fiction game where you can change the narrative. Like what you do just changes the narrative. It's not... I'm remembering the game Facade, if anyone is aware of that. That's not what I'm thinking of, but if there's something else that's like in that vein. Requires you to manage resources and plot courses and do interactive fiction stuff, hold up, that will change your options for how you travel around the world in 80 days, or fail miserably. Okay. Taiji has about 10 hours to witness a little more. Heaven's Vault, maybe double that. Okay. Okay, that's nice, because they're all things that you can get through in a fairly finite amount of time. Because I like the idea of hitting a long game on stream, but the problem is, most weeks I only get one stream day, and I don't have like a consistent way to do an extra day. I'll fit one in every now and again. Like this Wednesday coming up, I think I will be able to stream. But I can't always. And I don't want to do like a long game and play it every week and that's all I play, because I like to mix it up a little bit more than that. But I also don't want to be skipping like a week to do something else and then it'd be 2 weeks or 3 weeks since I last played my long game, because then I'm going to forget how to play it and forget the story and forget where I am and all that stuff. Mark, you're sending me a DM with a Steam key for 80 days. You mad bastard. Thank you. I will be sure to play it for your entertainment and your delectation at some point. Bunch of Oregon Trail. A touch of the Oregon Trail. You had a spare, I see. Good use of spares. I think I must have a few spare Humble Bundle games. Definitely got a few in my library. Right. Is this not the guy from Elden Ring? Right? The jar guy? Or is that... No, the jar in Elden Ring is just a jar, isn't it? With arms and legs? It's the... You can get like a hat that you put on that's just a jar that you have, so you have your body and then a jar as the head. And that's the guy who famously gets people to let him solo the final boss. That's the thing, right? I'd never played Elden Ring. I know quite a lot about it. For somebody who's never played it. Oh, hello there, my big-faced fellow. It is quite unusual to see one of your kind upon these isles. I imagine you must be here for a soul. Not me, I should hope. Anyway, it seems our paths have intersected at an opportune moment. You may not have noticed, but I have been cursed with an unusual affliction. Alas! Judge me not by the shape of my head, but by the deliciousness of the soup inside. Pothead, okay. Nice. Where are my manners? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Beakface. Very nice. It would seem that my journey has reached an impasse. I haven't been able to overcome the obstacles ahead and unlock the iron gates. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we could push forward together. Is this... They were really going for, like, NPC of the year for this, right, weren't they? They were like, how many different amazing mannerisms can we fit into one character? There are many obstacles ahead. Some uncanny kinship between the sealed gates and the unlit lanterns. Right, we knew that. This is known. Ah. Oh, that's how we open shortcuts. Cool. Ouch. I want to, like, disturb these leaves and find out what's underneath them. I feel like there's going to be a secret. Ow. I just rolled into his attack. You little shit. I have no seed. No seed. The Garden of Peace. Super fucking peaceful. Hold up. Can't see what's going on, but I killed him. Where did I plant a seed? I would love to go and eat it now. Man, this music is pretty powerful. It's not just like a nice soundtrack, it's really dynamic. Like it's adding in layers as I enter the dangerous area, yep. Ooh-hoo. That does things to me. One of the things I always wanted to do was make a really dynamic music system. Or dynamic score for a game. So I could actually build layers of instruments or tracks or whatever to build either in intensity for stuff like out of combat, going into combat or whatever, going from one area to the next, or sort of working in motifs for different characters and or terrain, scenery, like landmarks or events, even like things that happen around that affect the music. I am very, very into that kind of thing. Damn it. Got him. Is it? It's not summoning enemies when I run out of ammo, is it? I wonder if I can keep that from happening by attacking the mushrooms. If there are even mushrooms to attack here. Yeah, there are some. Oh, no, it's just... Hey, come here, you little shit. Can't get through to that other side yet, by the look of it. Hold on a second. Ah, I thought there was a sneaky little gap through there. But no. Garden of Joy. There's a lot of bowls with no seeds. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Worry that I'm missing things. Ow. Get fucked. Any health around? A small, gentle amount of concern. Hello, friendo. Hurrah! We can now venture onward, my steadfast companion. But first, we should grant ourselves a moment of respite. Come, sit with me a while. Stay a while. As I mentioned upon our meeting, I was not always quite so earthenware in appearance. This strange curse was visited upon me by the wicked old lady who resides in the mansion beyond these lavish gardens. I imagine you are here for her, are you not? Surely her soul must be swollen and ripe for the reaping due to her unnaturally extended years. I desire naught but to confront the old witch and request she undo her ceramic deed and restore me to my former handsome self. I was quite the looker, you know. Soup. That's good facial animation. That's a good crow face animation right there. No? So be it. Let us push on once more. It didn't heal me. I sat on a bench and it didn't heal me. What is this game? 7 out of 10. Benches don't heal you. Aha! But you will. I almost want to not use this yet and wait until I take one more damage, but that seems silly. how do I get down there? That looks like a circle where you teleport, right? That seems like probably what that is. I can't fly, by the way. I am a bird. Seems a reasonable thing to request. There's a lot of those circular things on the floor. Are they all teleport points? That seems unlikely. Some of them don't seem to lead anywhere. Huh. No, maybe they are. And you climb onto the tower. Grapple across? Grapple onto those Ankh things, maybe? Interesting. Some projectiles can be deflected with a swing of your sword. Friend or foe? I don't know about that one. Okay. Ow. Damn it, I tried to hit him. These ghosts aren't very threatening. They're mostly just kind of cute and pathetic. Still no health seed, life seeds. I don't know what happens if I let those ghosts hit me. They seem so desperate for it. Ah. The family tomb. Fuck. I remember this being a puzzle. Think. Right. Puzzle time, maybe. Or maybe later. I don't remember at all what that puzzle was about. I just remember that being a puzzle. That's nice that I don't remember it. Ah, oh there, my friend. I would make a good statue, would I not? Ha! Ah! 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 So here we are. This edifice may look unassuming, even becalming. However, keep your wits about you. Untold dangers await us inside. Now let us dive from the precipice of adventure and enter the belly of the beast. Together! Hang on, friend. There's a whole mess of other places that I could look at. Ah, what is this? What is this not letting me go through here, honestly? Pothead, I know. It's like a, you know when there's like a role in a film that people refer to as Oscar bait? Not me, but the Oscar award. I feel like this guy is really angling for some kind of best NPC 2019 or whenever this game came out. With the way he talks, the way he moves. He tipped his hat to us, which meant he took the lid of his pot off and... oh shit. Spilled a lot of soup on the floor. Oh shit. Jesus. This game just reminded me that it's best inspired heavily by Dark Souls. Ah, I rolled into his mace. Kelzeba, hello, how you doing? It's nonsense, that's what it is. What's nonsense? It's my first death. What a shame, a great disgrace. Welcome in, Kelzeba, how you doing? Hope you're well on this glorious Saturday. Damn it. I'm going to just jump into that attack again. Okay. Hang on, don't stand there, friend. I have... well, not friend. You're not a friend. You are, in fact, the opposite of a friend. When I said, what is this? Oh, nonsense. Nonsense! I mean, it was not that bad because I just found a way to the other side immediately afterwards. But it did look like some shenanigans. Like it puts a little hidden path and then is like, okay, and then the hidden path goes to nothing. Okay. All these good shortcuts. Looking cute. Did I plant a seed over here somewhere? No, I got a seed from there. Where did I plant one? Somewhere over here? Yes. Small friends. That big knight guy, he kind of seemed like he was swinging inaccurately by design. Which is odd. Because I was repeatedly, like a couple of times there, I thought it was going to hit me, but he didn't. Ugh. Ah. Whoa! What the hell? This is a really weirdly inconsistent attack speed. Oh, and a big fucking range as well. A big reach. This game looks like Tunic. You're thinking of Tunic. This game does feel quite a lot like Tunic, actually. But I mean, unless this game is going to really surprise me with some incredible puzzle stuff, Tunic is another level. Like, Tunic is one of my favourite games I've seen in the last 10 years. Like, I don't know. Not really ranking things like that. But very few games have ever impressed me quite like Tunic did. By being so much more than they seemed at first. Whoa! I didn't mean to go in here. Hello, pothead. You go on ahead. I'll guard the door. Well, okay. Took his hat off, his lid off to use as a shield. That's cute. I don't want to go there. I wanted to go to our man who just killed us twice. This way. Yeah, I can't recommend Tunic enough. It's so good. Oh, come on. This guy. I pressed the dodge button. Didn't help that there's a fucking wizard in here with me when I first started the fight. That's a bit off-putting. Whoa, like there, right? He didn't swing at all near where I actually was. He swung, like, kind of the direction I was going, but way further than I could possibly have gotten to. Ah. Like, sometimes he'll swing and then stop, and then swing, and sometimes he'll go like, gah, and swing again really quickly. Thank you for reminding you to put it on your wish list. Yeah. Like, Tunic is almost like no other game I've ever played in terms of how clever and how, like, detailed it is and how deep it is. So good. Come on, you motherfucker. Let's do it. There we go. Not even that hard. I feel like if I'd really not been stupid about it, I probably could have done that first time. First time I've died. Is it? I think that's the first time I died, right? 3 times on that boss. 4 times, was it? I've got a life seed. Do I want to use it here? Oh boy. Oh, I wish I had. Kinda wish I had now. Why did one... Hold on a minute. Can I burn the hedges? Ah, get fucked. Nerds. Oh, look at that. Deflected the shot. Very cool, very cool. Where's the fire? There's 4 lanterns here. Hype. There's 4 lanterns there, unlit. And there's going to be some way to make them be lit, I'm sure. Oh, come on. I think I'd be able to fire his arrow while I was actively hitting him with a sword. Ching, my stomach. Whee. Ooh, what are you? New thing, rogue daggers. Well, new weapons, don't mind if I do. Less damage, more swings, less range, faster swing time. Not bad. It is a longer combo. Like it takes longer to do. Which might be a problem. Right. Into the mansion we go. Oh dear. These are people who've been turned into jars, and I'm killing them. That's spooky. Ah, there's another puzzle. There's another puzzle here. Another chess-like puzzle, I think. Okay, so the bow is magic. And the bow's ammo is magic. Okay, okay. That makes sense. To be honest. Yeah. I'm kind of using that a lot. And because the daggers are faster, they'll build my magic faster. Strategy. Murder the jars. I don't know if these are evil jars. These might be good jars. I don't know. Not 100% sure about that. Regardless, I think some jars will be murdered no matter what. By the way, if you can see my screen going crazy over there, anyone who's just come in, I have a jigsaw puzzle going, which you can press !puzzle, type !puzzle to get a link to join to help complete the jigsaw puzzle. It's sitting there. Apparently it's been at 69% for a while. That's a good number. I don't know what it's at now. But if that's of interest to you. Yes, Garrett, yes. Of course, it's you. Ha! I have life seed. It took you all this time to notice that I'm a raven, not a little person in a cloak. I think I'm a crow, technically. Although, if you showed me a crow and a raven, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. Or I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was which, at least. Living Reaper. My hunger for souls. Cool. Good talk, good meeting. Requires a key. There's definitely a difference. Yeah, I just don't know what it is. The ones that are reforming is like... Is that a puzzle? This one didn't reform. What does that mean? Do both at the same time? That's not. Oh. I get a different charge stack, that's cool. No, can't do them both at the same time. Don't need to plant a seed yet. Ah, there's a door. We just go through the door. There's whispers happening in this room. Sure about that. Ah! 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 Don't! Please stop. I don't know how I feel about that. Those pots are reforming as well. With these ones reform? Yes. Okay. The explosive ones I think don't, at least. Oh, is there a way to tell which is person? Ah, that one. Oh my god. This is bizarre. I'm just kind of brute forcing this. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing about it. Some aspect of puzzlement. Oh. Hang on. No, I thought I could hear whispering. I figured out if the whispering was like coming from somewhere other than... maybe not. Not so Cal, hello. I will hydrate for you, sir. Welcome in. Posture check. My legs are all crossed, they're so more comfortable. Must you do this? Thank you. Myself has been cared for. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Okay. I guess I could use that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, I just realised something. There's one of these. And one of these. Aha! The ha-ha-ha. Key get. How you doing, Cal? Good weekend, good... Got some... fun plans, fun chilling out to do over the weekend. Why did one of these jars move when I shut that pot? I'm so distrustful of jars now. Okay, I have to get 4 jars to open this door, I guess. Okay, there's 3. The little chessboards are filling me with suspicion. Doing okay? Having a good nothing weekend? Yes. My weekends have all recently been nothing weekends, just because all of my weekdays are everything weekdays, and it's a bit much. No, I fell off. Okay. Children trying to make a game. I want to do that. But I don't have the time that I would need to dedicate to something like that. And that is partially just an excuse, and me like making up excuses. But it's also somewhat valid. I do a lot of things in the week, and adding what is essentially another full-time job to it is not really on the cards right now. But fuck, I want to do that. I have ideas, and I have like some skills which I can easily work into better skills. One day, perhaps. This is a weirdly placed sconce. Okay, I get you. Oh, I fell down here. I'm down here now. What does that do? Oh, right, spiderwebs. No, I fell down again. Yes. Very good. Oh, well, this is not a good room. Oh my god. Didn't quite expect that. Hello? Your weak exposed backside? No? Hello? He's got targets on his shoulders. A tongue in his stomach? That's not cool. Oh, his shield's gonna break. Okay. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, his tongue's vulnerable, I see. No? Okay. Hey. What a weird enemy. He definitely had targets on his shoulders, which I didn't have to shoot. I don't know how I feel about that. Hello? Spirit friend. It appears we've been abandoned here. I don't think anyone is coming to open the door. One of how many? 4? Gonna need a bigger soul. So we got a yellow key from this little leg of the dungeon, right? Oh, hello. Ah. Hello, dear. Quite unexpected to see a crow around this place. Does this mean the deal is off? What brings an adorable fellow like you into my little house? Bye. Oh. Oh, that's not what I expected. This door looks rather out of place, as if it were from another world. It actually looks a little like you, Beakface, though perhaps a trifle more imposing. Okay. We've got 2 doors? 3 doors to open? I have 1 key so far. And the witch was there, which is spooky. I wonder if I could have attacked her. Because I am here to kill her, technically. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh. They're all a thing, eh? Most of them. Whoa. Okay. What a weird bunch of enemies these are. Okay, I can light these. I want to break these pots as well, just in case they do something. No, they never do anything. But they reform as well. That's so suspicious. Yeah, always break pots. That is absolutely my instinct. But it's not doing anything. Like, and it was fine when it just wasn't doing anything. What the fuck was that? One of these guys that explodes but runs at you? That's terrifying. Yeah, it was fine when they just didn't do anything. I was like, okay, they're just decoration. It's satisfying to break them. But now you break them and they reform. And this place is the Urn Witch's Mansion. So I'm just really not sure at all about how much I trust any of these things. Shortcut. Okay. Back up, please. Yeah, I think Tunic has made me think about... I mean, this does look a lot like Tunic, so it's kind of putting me in mind of it. Made me think about games more. I like it. But I also am like, hello? A large talking pot. That's his name. Shall we dance? I guess I don't have a choice in the matter, do I? Man, what a hard guy to hit. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, haha. Very well. The deed is done. Gonna go and heal myself now. I killed a man. Time to go eat a flower. Wait, this door is back. Back to base, I think. Yes. This also healed me. That's good. Do I have enough juice to give me some more numbers? No, I don't. I ain't got the beans. Ooh. There's so many doors that need like X number of things to access. Oh, I have no fucking juice. Damn it. Oh, I wonder if the... Oh, well. Fair enough. I wonder if the jars are there to give me magic. Because when you hit something, you get 1 point of magic. I wonder if they're there and they reform infinitely to let me recharge on them. That would make a lot of sense. Also, this whole... Oh, fuck. It's fine. This whole place had a lot of places to go, and I didn't go down many of them. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a bedroom. Awesome. When I'm snooping around an old powerful witch's mansion, the one room I really want to get into is the bedroom. I'd love to find myself in there unexpectedly. How do I... Here. I should get on her bed. That's troubling. Oh, Jesus. I don't like this. Wow, that room was way less troubling than it looked like it was going to be. I thought most of these little the explosive jars were going to start running at me. Gotta feed the doggies, so you're going to lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your doggies. I know you will. Thank you for being here, Kelsba. I appreciate you. Oh, you again. Ow. He's going to keep spawning. I don't like that. Ouch. Ow! I was rolling. What is... Always happy to hang out. I really appreciate that, Kelsba. Thank you so much. Always nice to see you. I think I was in mid-roll when that hit me. Grumble, 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 grumble. Is it going to be like that game? Is that how it's going to be? Ah, but now I can do this. Because I have arrows. Oh, also I could have just walked over here, I guess. What a damn fool. Look, whoa! Enemies! There's one with the enemies in here. I didn't sign up for this. Right. Now you've all calmed down for a second. There's a fucking bracelet over there on a shelf. I want it. Precious. needs it. It's shiny. An old engagement ring. Now you just need to find someone who would want to marry you. I mean, I guess. It belonged to the Urn Witch. It dates from a time long before you were even an egg. You may have had to remove it because of her constantly swelling body. Lovely. Why are there tanks of green goo? That's never a good sign, is it? Guys, PSA, if you ever find yourself in charge of a tank of green goo, take a second to look at yourself and think, am I a baddie? Am I about to, or am I perhaps the unwitting villain in a zombie apocalypse or other similar kind of biological outbreak story? Very dark over there. Oh, there's pipes, I see. Ah. Can't attack through the wall. Damn it. Yeah, the jars are so useful for that. I can't believe that. I didn't even realise that was what it was for. I realised that's what the mushrooms were for. Which are functionally the same thing exactly as the jars. Ugh. Jars just have such a history in games like this. But I assumed it had some, like... Oh, fuck. 3 guys really waiting there for me. How come I couldn't hit that guy? Okay, everything's lit. No, it's not. Now everything's lit. There we go. Give me some secret. And also... Yeah, burn the cobwebs and get some shit. Interesting. There's a health pot. Life seed jar. Excellent. Okay, so many ways to go. There are so many places in this game. Oh, another soul. Okay. Why did the door close? How can we get back? Whilst I am theoretically in an authority position here as a Reaper, I feel like I don't know anything about this. Oh heavens, my house is a mess. My beautiful urn's shattered. I mean, I must apologise for the state of the house, dearie. I wasn't expecting guests. I want to attack her. Okay. Okay. That's fine. There's a very passive, like, escape teleport she did. Didn't seem like it was directed in some kind of attacking motion. Attackwards, as they say. Why is there a pit here? Guess I'll find out. Ah, very good. I can dig that. Goodness, look at the door. The voids are starting to glow. Was that down to you, then? Something you found during your exploration? Of course it was. Go on, then. Onward to the other wings. Perhaps you will find even more. Seems probable. I have a key? Yes, I have a key. This way. Let's see. Puzzle done! Let me see. Let me inspect the scoreboards. The leaderboards. I wish the games... I wish the game would keep playing when I... Wait, can I do this? I can bring the background music up. Look at this fucking pro streamer. 69 first round, 66 second. Oh, it's all Garrett. It's Garrett and Mark. Look at that. Beautiful little ukulele scene we have here. Can I... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It's the jigsaw puzzle tab playing music at me. Playing like celebration fireworks. Okay, interesting. Yeah, when you leave your score disappears. I had this problem before. I think maybe if you make an account, it perhaps doesn't do that. Right, let me have a look and see if we can make another one. What kind of theme could we go for? I was looking for ones involving crows, but there's no search feature, so you can't sort of find one really easily like that. It reset even with an account. Oh, okay. A bit frustrating. There's some very weird, but strangely appropriate ones here. Good bird one animals. Right. Oh, look at animals. There are 306 animal ones, so I may not be able to find the exact one very easily. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if this is the same one you're thinking of, but I like this one. This one is very good. It is art as well, so maybe it's... maybe this is the one. Okay, and then I need to do this. Then I need to do and then I need to do that. That should be the new link. Shout at me if it doesn't work. Turn the background music down. So efficient. There. And look who's come to say hello. Yeah, fucking hell. Without the claws, maybe. He's come to headbutt the microphone. Stop headbutting the microphone. It's not a thing. Doesn't even, like... What is he looking for when he headbutts something like that? Is he looking for some kind of resistance to, like, scritch himself on? Because the microphone does not offer that. The microphone offers no resistance. It moves when you push it. Look at this bastard. Also admire my blue trousers. I like my blue trousers. Oh, he's moving my controller. He's going to do shenanigans again. Right, enough of you. Enough of you. Get out of there. Bloody devil. Right. What's going on? Okay, we're killing jars again. We're back on solid, familiar territory. Shit, I can't see. Don't hide under the bridge, I can't see you. We'll get. We get. Yes. I appreciate the amount of auto-aim on the bow. Kind of takes the game from being potentially a bit frustrating. Oh, I got hit by the ghost. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Hey, look at that. Couldn't have planned it better myself. And I see you, shiny little bugger. That gives me enough for another level up. Actually, I actually already had enough for another level up. Wonderful. This room has a weird aura as well. Feels like it's setting me up for some kind of spooking. Okay, he just gave me a key. Didn't even throw any exploding pot men at me. Jonas B7, hello, welcome in. Thank you. It's I made it myself. It is the result of about 25, well, no, not 25 years, 20 years. 20 years of growing with the occasional trim here and there. I'm fairly pleased with it. Welcome in, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just having a nice lazy weekend. Enjoying a little bit of a video game binge. I was playing Moonlighter earlier on today, and now some Death's Door, which is in a similar vein. I feel like playing some games that have that old Zelda feel, a kind of top-down adventure, little RPG elements, all that good stuff. I have a cute beard compared to mine. Only had it for a year. I mean, beards are hot in all their varieties. I am of the opinion. Every beard is sexy. Every beard is cute. It's really more about what you do with it. Oh, good. Can't. Oh god, this is actually kind of bad. So I can't kill these guys before they hit me anymore. So I used to be able to hit these guys with a 3-hit combo and they would die before they could get a chance to attack. But now I have to do a 4 hits, and even though I'm slightly faster, I'm not faster enough to stop them from hitting me. Ah, bugger. Buggery. Heard good things about this game. I've heard and seen good things about it, and I just started playing it today. I've only seen like a little bit of gameplay. But I've been very impressed with it. Looks like a goatee. Yes. Yeah, like a little short one. But they can look good as well. I think there's plenty of scope to pull off smaller beards. Yeah, this game ramped up the difficulty quite seriously. Perhaps, I don't know if it was intentional or not. If I go for a strength upgrade, am I going to be able to kill those guys quicker with 3 hits? That'd be very nice. My tab isn't updating, is it? Give me a second. Got a jigsaw puzzle over there, guys, if you want to do some nice chilled out puzzling while you wait, while you watch. Set it to auto refresh, like so. Manually refresh once so it gets working. Good to go. Oh, the link is still the old one? Link. That link there? Yes, it is a different link. Why did that not update? There we go. I don't know why it didn't update. Okay, puzzle links in chat if you want to get on that. Indie games are the future for real. Overwatch 2 seems to have flopped as well. I've never been bothered about Overwatch. It's never been a game that I've paid much attention to. I mean, AAA games have their problems for sure. It's like when you've got a million people working on a game, having it be unique and interesting is a lot harder. And I like games unique and interesting more than predictable and polished and high production values, you know? Not everybody feels the same way, I think. If we're all indie game fans here. But not everyone quite has the same, I'm not going to say discerning taste, because that feels very elitist, but you know, the same particular tastes. But yeah, for me, personally, and I think for a lot of other people, indie games are the way to go. Just so much more interesting, so much more, like, innovation. You saw, yeah, I've not even really watched videos on it. I've seen like a tiny little bit of a live stream from someone that I follow. It looks like Overwatch 1, pretty much. This is the exact puzzle you were sending to me. Right, yes. I thought it might be. When I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a great picture. Okay, I can't kill these guys in 3 hits still. It's annoying. Ah. Get out from behind there. Shit, how did I not get hit by that? Oh my god. Hey, got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hi. Oh, hi, Mark. You know, I actually thought about doing that on your stream the other day. And although I'll be honest with you, I'll hand in the air. I was going to write the word boob. I apologise. I apologise for my brain crimes. Except for some games like AC or Red Dead Redemption, you prefer indie games over AAA. Yeah. Assassin's Creed I'm interested in. I like the first one. It was new and interesting. Oh no, what's happening now? Are you gonna make me break TOS on my stream? This is unbelievable behaviour. Orin, you popped into the word boob. Excellent. Listen, I know you're... I'm very good at nailing my audience's hobbies and interests. But yeah, Jonas, the Assassin's Creed is a game, like a series that was really interesting and new when it came out. Right, it was a kind of a cool thing. And then they were like, this is good, let's make 1,000 of them. And it's like, no, I don't know about that. That's not really the way to make it interesting anymore, is it? And now it's kind of, but I still dig them. I've not played one since the first one, but I kind of want to play some of the newer ones, starting with Valhalla, I think. I know the gameplay kind of shifted from the more sort of mission-based to more open world, which I don't mind that. But I dig their style. It's not like FIFA, yes, exactly. It's better than that. Call of Duty and all those things that are literally like annual releases. You only played Odyssey so far and really liked it. Yeah, I've seen a bit of Odyssey. It looks good. Seen a bit of Black Flag. That looks good. Not seen any of the other recent ones. I've not seen any of Valhalla. Maybe a tiny little bit, like I've seen a bit of a cutscene or something like that. How's the game so far? Trying not to get spoiled, but just pop by. It's really, really cool. Yeah, it's quite hard. It's a lot like Tunic. If you've not played Tunic, have you, Warren? You should play Tunic. Everyone should play Tunic. PSA, play Tunic. But yeah, this is really good so far. I can see it progressing in interesting ways. There's different weapons, different magic you can get. Apparently, I've not found any yet. Everyone hates on Odyssey. I like Greek. Yeah, I like Greek mythology.
Hello.
I haven't actually. Thank you for the follow, Jonas. Jonas, is it Jonas or Jonas? Because I know the Scandinavian pronunciation would Jonas, and that's kind of how I naturally see it, just because I've experienced that kind of name a lot. But if it's Jonas, let me know, and I'll stop saying Jonas. It's Dutch, so it would be Jonas, right? It would be pronounced with the Y sound. Yes, I really like Greek mythology. No, I haven't seen it Odyssey. I just realised I've seen Origins. Got them mixed up there. I would like to play Odyssey, actually. I mean, if the gameplay has got problems, then I don't know. But I do like Greek mythology a lot, so that's kind of the one that probably appeals to me the most. Singing Dutch in English. I know so many, not Dutch, but mostly Scandinavian musicians that obviously say their names with the J sounding like a Y, that I kind of naturally do that. I don't know. Let's see what comes out of my mouth. I won't think about it too much. She said I would live forever, but with a pot for her head, no thanks. There you go. There's all the context for this game that you need. People have become potheads. The terrible epidemic scourging our youth. Oh, there she is again. Oh, goodness. You're not the cause of all this ruckus, are you? I would not be very hospitable to any beast who would mistreat my children. Tread lightly, Reaper. I'm not scared of you anymore. What are you going to do? Turn me into a pot? That would be terrible. Maybe I should be scared. Should I talk to you? Pothead's door. There's a man with a pot for a head. He's called Pothead. How goes the exploration, my friend? This mansion is dark and full of strange creatures. Please stay vigilant. I haven't made a new companion in a great many years, so I do hope we survive our first adventure together. Pothead's cool. He's pretty chill. He occasionally takes his lid off his head and spills soup on the floor. Where was that door that takes me back to the place? Yeah. Perfect. I don't think I have enough beans, but this will heal me, right? Yes. I do not have enough beans. Do I lose beans when I die? And by beans I mean soul, I think. I think it's called soul or souls. That would be frustrating. As you know, most people don't like Odyssey because it was very different from the older games. So was Odyssey the first one that switched from the mission-based to the open world? That would explain it, I think, because that's one kind of major change they've made. In Valhalla, it's almost impossible to play it stealthy. Odyssey didn't have the hidden blade, yeah. But they brought it back in a DLC. Okay. Yeah, I really know nothing about the specifics of the gameplay of any of them. I know, like... I didn't see that pot there. Wait, was that an invisible pot? Yes, it was. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about the way that the gameplay has changed. I just know that about the story of each one. Or not the story, but the setting. Choringe, Orin. Some choringe. CHAURINGE. Black Flag already had open world. Okay. So I know someone who was really into Black Flag, although I think it was more because he liked pirates. I didn't realise that was actually the start of the open world stuff. Origins was almost the same as Odyssey in gameplay. Origins came first, right. Yeah, Origins is the one I've seen a bit of. And I kinda like that style. It's less, potentially less focused. Like I appreciate the desire for like a well-honed gameplay experience that's kind of trimmed of excess stuff. But I also like open worlds, so I don't mind that shift too much. You want to play them in order one day. I thought about it. There's some series where I want to do that. I kind of want to do a Final Fantasy playthrough. That will take 1,000 years. Like Final Fantasy 1 through 15 plus whatever else comes out. I don't know if I'd do it for Assassin's Creed. I'll play some of them. I don't want to play all of them, I don't think. I know. It's not a good idea. I didn't say it was a good idea. There are doors here. Haha. It's a cool idea. I'm not saying it's necessarily something I will do, but it was an idea. If there's one thing you can say about it, it's that it was an idea. Not sure if I know where to go now. I think... Assassin's Creed also has some unknown titles. Yeah. I've seen a few of them, like, in lists of Assassin's Creed games. But I think it's fair to say that that's not the experience that people are going for when they play an Assassin's Creed game. Or when they talk about Assassin's Creed games, they are talking about a certain kind of game, and those are just... they're the same franchise. I guess if you care about the story... Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. What does that do? What has that done? Does that do something? Tell me that did something. There's a soul in it. Amazing. Yeah, if you care about like the lore and the story and stuff, they're probably quite interesting because they have extra stuff that you don't get in the main games. But if what you're after is the gameplay experience, then yeah, maybe some of them are fun, but it's kind of irrelevant to the main series. Where am I going now? I have one key. That implies there's another door somewhere. I'm not sure if that's true. DS games are a weird category anyway. I love the DS. DS is fucking great. They just have like... Yeah, I guess I see what you mean if it's one of those things where like every Nintendo DS game seems like such a wild departure from anything else. It's just kind of a console that's like nothing else. Well, why have I missed a route? We grew up with Nintendo DS. I mean, I had one. I played the hell out of my DS over the course of however many years it was relevant. Got a 3DS, loved that as well. Great system. It kind of lends itself to weird game design, which makes it sort of feel very different from other consoles, I think. graphics are wonky. Yeah, it wasn't the most powerful system. Why? Is there another one of these lads here? I thought I killed this man. Guess not. Oh, come on. He jumped into their attack. Do some emulated speedruns on the DS. Never been a big speedrunner. I'm tempted to start speedrunning Hollow Knight, which is one of my favourite games. But normally, I'm not really big into speedrunning. It's fun to watch sometimes, but I don't like the idea of doing the same thing over and over again, personally. It's not my style. Competitive category. Oh, you're talking about Assassin's Creed, is it? I especially can't fathom the speedrunning a very, very long game or a very long category in a game. Just the idea of doing the massive amount of like gameplay and then resetting it again. Oh, Hollow Knight. Nice. Play a game a couple of times. Yeah. I mean, I don't even really replay games much. Occasionally I'll find one that I want to play again, but usually it's after a long time. So I've replayed like older games that I've played before. Hollow Knight was a bit of an exception. The main reason that I've replayed it is because I've done randomizers. Hard to learn. Yeah, hard to learn to speedrun. There's a lot of cool tricks in that game. Lots of very janky little edge cases where you can just barely make a jump or just barely get through somewhere. Starting to question the authority of our Lord of Doors, although it might be a bit late given that I am deceased. I think you might be a bit late, friend, if you know what I mean. Late as in the late Dent Arthur Dent. There's a Hitchhiker's reference for anyone who cares to get it. I wonder if there's anything hidden up here. Feels like the end of a route. But I guess that was the objective, so maybe not. We usually do individual levels. Finishing a disc game is already super hard. Yeah, okay. She's mad. Yeah, like speedrunning a small section, I can see that being interesting, just trying to hone that sort of your technique on that one area. And I think that Hollow Knight, I can see myself trying to speedrun because any percent is only about 40-50 minutes. I think world record is 33 or 37 or something. And whilst I don't necessarily want to get to that level, I'm not going to be like super hardcore at it. If I can do it like in under an hour, then that's not a lot of effort to go through to do one run of it. So I can just do one run, or like I can do like 3 or 4 runs a stream, or do one run at the end of a stream when I've got an hour left. Yeah, I'm not super competitive about that kind of thing. Although once I started doing it, I probably would want to like just increase and creep up the leaderboards. That's very satisfying. But yeah, a short game like that, one that you can do in a fairly short time, I'm interested in. And I love Hollow Knight, so naturally. Yes, Mark. I will never forget my towel. I know exactly where my towel is at all times. Okay, well, Little Crow, you have well and truly outstayed your welcome. First, you lead my daft grandson astray, filling that head of his with nonsense ideas about curses. Then you come in here and smash up all my beautiful urns. I'm just trying to help people. If you set foot in my basement, there will be consequences. I might even have words with your employer. Although I'd rather not see that old weirdo again. I mean, a lock for a head? So strange. Off with you, Little Crow. Okay. I've probably antagonized her enough now. Don't know how many runs there are. I think Hollow Knight's a very popular speedrunning game. I suspect there are many, many names upon that leaderboard. It's getting late. Nice meeting you. Hopefully see you again. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to meet you, Jonas. See, I said it totally inconsistently again. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you around. I tend to stream on Saturdays, and then irregular weekdays, so catch you again whenever I'm online. Take care. Okay, Pothead, what have you got to say for this? All of the voids are aglow with unearthly light. Is it unlocked? If only I had a more complete understanding of doors. Before you proceed, Beakface, I have a confession to make. The old witch of this house, she is my grandmother. You can't do like a double reveal, like she was already said that he was her grandson, and now he reveals that she's his grandmother. She cursed me with this ceramic cranium in a misguided effort to make me immortal. You see, she was stricken with grief when my grandfather passed, and made it her mission to keep our whole family alive forever. Her research led her to believe that replacing one's head with an urn would somehow strike you from death's ledges. However, I resisted, and during the struggle her spell must have gone awry, for as you can see, I have a pot for a head. So he's not got an urn for a head, he has a pot for a head. The spell went wrong. He came back wrong. I fear she has gone too far beyond her years, and her soul has swollen and grown corrupted. I've seen it happen in this land many times. As a Reaper, I implore you to end her suffering and bring her soul into the next life. Perhaps she can find peace once again. Where does this... Is this a door to her basement? Be wary, living Reaper. She said don't go in my basement. This is not typically how one gets into a basement. Sus. Oh, I can swing the camera around. Oh, I like that. That's a very, very good thing. It's a very, very good thing, and every game should have it. Oh. Hello there. This seems significant. Okay. I guess I'm the asshole here. Avarice. I mean, it was the only thing I could do. There was literally no other way for me to go. Don't call me greedy. Exploding men. Avoid the exploding men. So many exploding men. They're just running. This fucking music, Jesus Christ. Popped off. Oh god. Do you have to? Ah. I like that fact I can hit the big guy's body. And it gives me magic. Buggery. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Giant golden spirit crow. A gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest. Grappling hook. Bombs? No, grappling hook. Or bombs. Some kind of magic. A crown. Oh, the little crow's head movements. Flame spell acquired. Okay. Pretty fierce. Ah, so now I can light lanterns without needing another lantern nearby. Oh. Now things are happening. Can I also burn stuff? Question mark. Excuse me. Aha. I saw that edge being like a maybe you could jump across it, but not entirely clear. And now how do I get back? Oh, okay. You can just run behind the ladder. Fair enough. That's way less impressive, but okay. Nope. Nope. That's the one. This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook. We've been ordered to disconnect a series of open doors in the region around the recent anomalous energy surge. This area had previously been quite active with Commission members assisting the Witch with her research. The order came through and was executed immediately, so I'm not sure what has happened to the crows that were there. All doors have been sealed for now, and outstanding work orders in the region have been manually closed. Quite strange, but it's above my pay grade. I find it's better not to ask questions. Okay. Itchy leg. Kind of looks like there's something underneath that book. Maybe they're just bookmarks, like something colourful. Hello, friends. Varga. Ah, I see you've been exploring the old office departments. I used to work over in the east section before I embraced my true life and quit the rat race. I'm much happier now, but that was one lovely cosy office. I want to know if I can attack these things, but I don't want to. Be wary exploring those old offices. It's fun, sure, but some of those upstairs don't want crows like us snooping. Seems like you're finding a wealth of souls out there. Where are they coming from? I haven't seen so much soul energy in decades, maybe centuries. So this is, yeah, the witch's business. I think I have a level up. I should do now. $600 to level up again. Ooh. Let's go one in all of them. They all seem good. Aha, now I have flame, I can do this. Yes, indeed. There's the last key. Okay. Basement time. Furnace observation rooms. Beneath Ceramic Manor. Hey, another life. Oh, 7 life seeds. Holy fuck. Should probably use some of them. Yeah, if the green tank of goop that you have has something like that in it, then you don't even need to ask, do you? You're clearly not involved in good activities, are you? It's just patently obvious that someone's up to no good, and you're involved. Hello, Alley Cat. How you doing? I don't know why I said Alley Cat like I don't say that every time. Welcome, Ali. How you doing? Hope the weekend is treating you well. There's an urn-headed friend in there. Maybe friend, maybe not. Taking lots of naps. Naps are pretty good. They're pretty powerful. They do a lot of work, I find. They take me from, like, absolute zombie to just about functional. Bollocks. Fucking... I put my controller down on my knee to grab something. It fell off. I grabbed it between my legs, but it held the stick up and I ran off the edge. Like a damn fool. So many ways to go in this game. It's also given me lots of life seeds and nowhere to use them. Oh dear. 2 more naps away from a functioning adult. Yes, I know that feeling. I've been exactly there many times. Well, you know what you need to do now. That was a drop. Is that really obviously a drop? There's like a little tiny change in colour. Right here. Like right there, the colour changes very slightly from like a brown to a grey. But like a greyish brown to a brownish grey, so... I don't know about that one. Oh no. There we go. I warned you, Crow. Yet still you persevere. I'm not sure if that's admirable or stupid. No, it's definitely stupid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must have some alone time with this infuriating young lad here. Oh, that is our friend. It is, in fact, him. Hopefully I can make him see sense. Now, please, go away. I'm not going to go away, guys. Ah, gas is coming out of places. Oh, give me this. Anyone who's hanging out, just lurking and chilling out, I do have a puzzle over there, jigsaw puzzle. If you pop the ! puzzle in chat, you can get a link to join in and start contributing to it. If that sounds like something you're interested in. No pressure, obviously. Look at these. Oh, this is going to raise up and create a bridge. I see. I see. I see how it is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Fighting strange black goop balls now. Truly a great video gaming tradition is to fight slimes. I knew that was a bad idea when I lunged in. I still did it. Excuse me? Do you mind? Ooh, I wonder if I can do this. Ouch. Piss. Damn it. Oh, I jumped into the bullet. Death. Death. Right. Let's try and do that again, but better. Like that, but good this time. Okay. More careful. More careful, less damage. Okay, using him to kill the enemies is probably a good move. I wonder if I could roll underneath the pipes there, but no. You little shit, come here. Ow! Yeah, get dead. Oh, it's going to explode. I saw it. I saw you coming. Consume the flower. Plant the flower. Plant the seed. Grow the flower. Consume the flower. And have a nice day. Like the AoE nature of the fireball, it's pretty satisfying. But I'm sure it does less damage than the arrow does. I can hit multiple with the arrow as well, actually. just not quite as well. Okay. That's good to know. Another life seed. Wouldn't mind that. You know, I was just thinking that, like, I don't want to plant the life seeds unless I need them, because if I run out, obviously it's bad, and then I might need them later on. And also there's no penalty to not planting them, because as long as I have a life seed, I'll be able to just plant one and use it every time I get to a place where I could have planted one before. But now I'm worried that there's like an achievement for planting all of them that I'd like to get. And I think the easiest way to do that would be to go through planting them as you go. Now I'm torn. Oh, the big lad. Oh, come on. They hit him plenty of times there. Well, maybe I'll go back and use that. Not another life seed now. If I just see one. I just found a life seed, didn't I? There. Yeah, I don't... Because there's no drawback to not planting one if you don't need it. I think it makes sense to save them until I actually need them like that. So, for example, if I'd only had one there and I'd used it when I first got to that pot, I wouldn't have eaten it, so I would still be able to go back and get it. But if I'd gotten further and found another pot and been low on health, better to have them in hand than to use them when you don't need them. Forget my controls. There we go. Danny! Hello! How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I can't roll past these guys. Oh my god, I'm entirely cornered. There's literally no way out. Well, this isn't good. I couldn't move. They stuck me in a corner and killed me. What bastards. That's not what I wanted at all. Glob Mob. A good name for them. That was interesting. Poor little crow. Have you played this game, Danny? I'm very impressed so far. Oh, the ghost. The bugger. Grey Crozier Spirit Animal. Oh, the old one. The one that steals the soul at the beginning. Oh, you motherfucker. Excuse me if I am ignoring chat for a moment, because, as you can tell, the game's fairly intense at times. Yes, the old one. Old Man Crow. Okay, give me this, please. Good grief. Oh, yeah, I'm good. It's risky business, yes. Having watched Whitney playing Bloodborne last night, and trying to read chat while fighting the final boss, it's not the best way to do it. Not the final boss of the main game, but the final boss of the DLC. Which people have been saying is like the hardest fight in the game. I'm gonna eat this. Zone it. Zone out in most games and bad with chat. Yeah, I mean, chat's quiet enough that I can keep on top of it, I think. Not too bad. As soon as I pressed roll... Ah, look at that guy. What a nerd. Falling into a pit, can you imagine? Don't know how you can do it. It's kind of... Having it nearby is good. Like, if it were like right on the other side of my screen over here, but it's only there, like my main screen's here and it's just on the left side of my other screen. Or having it, you know, on a phone or something that's right below your monitor or something helps a lot, like not having to take your eyes away from what you're doing. But I think just some games lend themselves to being able to read chat quite a lot, and some do not. And if you're into games that are very action and sort of tight boss fights and stuff like that, then it's going to be a lot harder for you. Oh, careful with the rolling here. Oh, you can't. Okay, I guess it's fair you can't hit arrows back at someone with a sword. That would be a bit crazy. Fallen into the pit that is Conan Exiles. That's the online one, right? The MMO style. Or sort of like a survival crafting multiplayer thing. I'm not super into those genres of games at this point. I've played a few of them. I've watched like a lot of them. They kind of make for some fun content, but I don't know. I just feel like they take so much time and attention that I'd rather put into other things. Like Valheim, yes, and Ark and Breath of the Wild, yeah, like a big open exploration game. With the emphasis on sort of crafting, survival, and multiplayer being like quite a big part of it. It's kind of, I think of them as like crafting survival games. We've had to give them a genre. Why is this guy here? Oh, I see. So many things going on, yeah. Ugh. No, I was... This game does a good job keeping doing the PvE single player and trading thing a forefront. Taming thing. Right, getting pets and stuff. Was there another way to go? I feel like there was another way to go over here. I think I mistakenly thought it was like a bonus way. Or no, I mistakenly thought this was the main way. So I didn't go. Yeah, this way. Yeah, I didn't do this. Because I thought this was the right way to go. You just do PvE, yeah, fair enough. Little leaf friends. quite relaxing. It has Souls-like combat. See, that's a sentence that most people wouldn't think of as being a sort of logical conclusion to draw. You know, that really relaxing Souls-like combat. Them Souls games just really put me at ease. Make me feel like nothing's... There's no danger, there's no, like, worry. Just relax and play Souls. Very enjoyable, for sure, but relaxing isn't the word that I would use. There's a lot of slime here. Those little urn friends are really putting in some work for me. Ayla, hello. Much like how this is also sort of a Souls-like, in the sense it has a stamina bar and a dodge roll. Yeah. It's 2D Souls games are fairly common, actually. Tunic is the other one that this has reminded me of a lot. Not in the crushing difficulty sense. Right, yeah, just the kind of control scheme and style. Yeah, I'm going alright, Ella. It's quite a chill weekend. Just randomly, like, just in the last... It's always when I start streaming, my allergies start flaring up. You hate to see it. But yeah, no, I'm doing alright. Except I'm getting pushed off a cliff. There's slimes everywhere. There's a man shooting at me with poison gas grenade things. Fucking try to roll. Right. Everyone's calmed down. Yeah, sniffly nose. I get it quite a lot. I'm off antihistamines at the moment because I can't get more without talking to my GP. But you can't talk to a GP right now because they're all busy. So that's great. Just no one gets medical care right now. Have you seen the game that's like Bloodborne meets Hollow Knight? Do you mean... Fuck. Crowsworn. Crowsworn? Is that one? Because there's another one. There's like Moon Scars or whatever it's called. Moon Scars has just come out. Crowsworn is the one that is... has been like announced for a while and very highly anticipated. Crowsworn, yes. It's very, very Hollow Knight in its art style. But the main character is like a plague doctor. It's like... There's a point at which I think... Like, you maybe took too much inspiration from Hollow Knight. But I can't blame him. It is very good. Do I not have the platform? I thought there was a platform there before. It'll be interesting to see if it lives up to the hype, because I feel people were saying that... I mean, this is just someone on Reddit, right? It's not really a source. But people arguing that Crowsworn would be, like, way better than Silksong. And that, like, Silksong was being delayed because of Crowsworn or something like that. So, I don't know, some people are a bit crazy hyped for it. And we'll see. But it does look good. It definitely looks like a solid kind of rogue, a solid Metroidvania with like always got to have those tight controls. That's really what it all boils down to. Is like, is this game good? It doesn't really matter if it's the art style and the story and any gameplay gimmicks. It has to feel good to play. It has to feel really tight and responsive and easy to control. You piece of shit. Okay. I thought I was going to get stuck there getting grenaded to death. Okay. Are we good? No, we're not good. We're not good. The bad man is here with his bad gun. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, we're a bit more good. Always thing explodes. Fuck's sake. Of course it does. I am a little bird. I'm a little crow, I think. Maybe a raven. I think it's crow. They call me crow, don't they? He's very good. If you stand still, his little head moves around in little birdie motions. There he goes. With little jerky bird movements. But he's also incredibly badass and has a bow and sword and daggers and an umbrella. Like, why is this a weapon? Does it have like a wider arc or something? I'm trying to figure out why this is a thing. Because it's weaker than the sword and has all the same stats. Damn it. Chinese Kung Fu movie, maybe. I thought maybe it was just for like, the style points. Please give me a jar, a pot. Please. I'm begging you. I'm asking, I'm warning you with peace and love. Aha! Aha. Get me in here, please. Right. We have another level up. No, we don't have another level up. We need 600 to level up again. I've been puzzling. Yes, you can join it. Click !puzzle in chat and you can join up if you fancy it. You finished 3 since Thursday. Forgot how much you loved it. I occasionally fall back into it and it's like, oh yeah, this is going to consume many hours of my time. And it's always from someone else doing one as well. It's always somebody else doing one on a stream or talking about one. And I'm like, oh shit. Here we go again. A lot of slime here. There we go. I love the invention or the development of the ability to do the multiplayer as well. It's such a lovely thing. Such a lovely bit of internet like niceness. Ow. Why does he have to do that? I'm missing something here. It's nice doing 1,000 pieces too much for one person. Yes. It's just a nice, gentle, social thing to do as well. It's like something that doesn't require any serious, like, skill or concentration or effort. Just you can kind of zone in and out, and it's good for talking and all that. It's a nice pastime. I realised that I have access to a large open area that I can totally do big jigsaw puzzles in, maybe. So I might try and do like a jigsaw puzzle stream, like an IRL stream of jigsaw puzzle solving at some point, to have this space to do it in. We'll see. I feel like if I was there, I'd rather do the music streams, but maybe I'll feel like it one day. Having it on the kitchen table for anyone to work on. Yes, like, or like people have had it in workplaces, like there's a jigsaw puzzle in the canteen at work. Not where I work, because fucking, I can't imagine those guys doing the jigsaw puzzle. That's not their style. But I've heard about that kind of thing in the schools or something. Ow, I walked into that one. I'm just falling off the cliff there. Okay. Ah, I walked into that one as well. What's wrong with me? I don't need to kill these guys, but I kind of want to. The big spike mud balls. I know, I'm not trying to hug them. I'm going in for the kill, and then it just turns into a hug, you know, very awkwardly. Like when you go to shake someone's hand and they go for a fist bump and you end up just like holding their fist. And you're like, well, what the fuck do we do now? Things are never going to be the same again, are they? Miscommunication. Okay. Safe. I was a bit tense when they all kind of gang up on you. It's really satisfying to hit them all at once, but also something happened earlier where I got crammed behind one of these pipes that was against the wall because they kept hitting me, and they just pushed me behind this pipe and I got stuck and couldn't move until they all came in and killed me. It was no good. No! Oh my god, I pressed attack! I freaking fat-fingered the two buttons. I pressed X and A at the same time. And rolled off the edge. Shocking behaviour. I can fight all those fucking things again. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Maybe I don't fight them all again. Maybe I just leave. Why did you hit me? You're so rude. What possible reason could they have for doing that? Oh! That's a thing I can do. I've got a dive attack. No one told me about this. Oh my god. I've just noticed that the pistons are pounding in time with the music. And it's on the backbeat. Oh! I want to hug whoever wrote the music for this game. With the sound design. It's so good. I might use the daggers again just because getting the mana faster is pretty good. there was a quick weapon change button, that'd be nice. Yes, such good sound design. I mean, the score's so good. This is like... I mean, this... I would say this track is fine. Not doing much, but some other songs have been so good. Really, like, noticeably killer. Huh. I get mana. Oh, I get mana for hitting them as well. That's cool. Whoa! Fucking hell. Oh, my fucking controller has drift. Can I... Is there a dead zone option in here? Control... Nope. My controller's got like a little bit of upwards drift right there. Seems to be only on the upward direction. Careful of that. Whoa! Did I... Was it drifting there, or did I just fucking stupid off the edge? Right. That's what you're bloody doing now. I think attacking... I think I just maybe attacked my way off the edge. It's like... a bit annoying. I might really quickly... Really quickly... Just see if I can do that, anything in Windows settings to change that. Can I give it a dead zone in Windows? Will that work? I don't have any options for it. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, the music stopped. That's important. Oh, we got a checkpoint though. That's very good. Don't have 600 beans yet. I have 500 beans. I almost want to go somewhere else and try and get 100 beans just to level up once before this fight. But no, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, you. You little shit. Listen here, you little shit. Crows never do what they're told. I am trying to save lives here. Don't you understand? Death cannot see those who have masked their life force within an urn. I can fool the Grim Reaper himself. You and I have something in common, little crow. Same employer. But goodness, we can't have them finding out about everything you've seen. Don't worry, I'll put your ashes in a lovely urn. Okay, there we go. Would you believe she's throwing urns at me? No one saw this coming. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's she doing? This is from Link's Awakening. There's a boss who's in a jar. In the pot dungeon, whatever it's called. Oh god. Oh, it's bullet hell. Bullet hell time. Oh, I can get it to... Oh, I can get it to blow herself up with the explosive ones. That's cool. We love a good petard hoist here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Nope. 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 What? Okay. A little eye pop when she goes back into the pot is pretty great. I love the visible wear on the enemies when they take damage. It's very cool to see. Ah, bugger. Oh no. Ah! That one ghost that survived. Oh, can I hit these with my sword? I can't hit them with my sword, okay. Good to know. Ah. So close. Yes! Get done. Real Yubaba vibes. Everyone's favourite evil fairy grandma. This is a little bit concerning. Well, the fact that I'm lying there dead. Gather here today to mourn the passing of a woman known by many names. The Witch of Urns. The ceramic sorceress, earthenware enchantress, crockery crone, and, of course, Grandma. Driven by her maternal instincts and consumed by her endeavours to outwit death, she filled her life with a passion for magic, reanimation, potions, and pots. Her journey is concluded, and she is now at peace. Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. Her time in this world is over. I suppose I will never be rid of this pot for her head. Still, I hope she finds peace beyond life. She can finally be reunited with Grandpa. Slip of the tongue. I quite literally have pots on the brain. Seriously though, R.I.P. Gran. Seriously. Seriously. She died as she lived, with a pot on her head. Alright. Okay, game. What do you want from me? Hi? Ah. There is a path out. Okay. Did I get a lot of souls from that? I did. Excellent. Also, this is new. This is a new place. New place. Alert. Panic. Hello. The Lord of Doors. World's best lord. Okay. Okay. Well, a crow. Hello there. How exactly did you get in here? Ah, what's the point in having command over all the doors in this world if my servants never remember to lock them? Why are you here? I haven't actually met a crow in many, many years. You still have those beaks? Nice. I sense a vast amount of soul energy about you, little crow. Strange, it feels oddly familiar to me. Oh, is that why you're here? You've come seeking a reward. Very good job, little one. Bravo! Now, be a good little bird and turn them into your vault. There's no need to bring souls directly to me. I have more important matters to attend to. Ciao! There's a little spotlight on him. very interesting. What are you doing here? Did you find your assignment yet? Wait, you have a giant soul, but it's the wrong one? I can't process that. How did you manage that? Never mind, get back up there and find your assigned soul. Okay, well, I've got one level up. Magic damage seems tempting because you can really do a lot of like spamming the magic and then using the daggers to build the mana back up and then spamming magic again. That seems pretty good. Although this means you attack faster, so you get the mana back faster. Also, that lets you charge your ranged attacks faster. But but when it says ranged attacks, does it mean magic as well, or does it just mean are there some weapons that have ranged attacks, maybe? Also, movement's always fun. Let's go for this one.